Don't you want it? 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 You lose your little mind. 5, 10 lives.
So, welcome to the Deadlights podcast mini. I'm your host, Mini Sam.
I'm Mini Leslie, bringing you your mini episodes.
Mininess, it's mininess. Welcome
Mini.
to your mininess.
We've been singing as our intro into the minisodes, which I really like.
Me too. They're all different mini songs too.
They are.
So we have, I think, probably a whole album at this point of Minisode theme songs.
Well, that's how Bob's Burgers got into it, you know?
What, they just did different theme songs?
They just like started involving music at the end of their episodes, and it wasn't until like closer to like season 2, starting into season 3, where they started incorporating more and more music, and now they have a song per episode.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like written
Yeah,
for
close.
that episode?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
And they have albums.
Wow.
So we should have an album. by
We
now.
should. We should.
Yeah.
H. John Benjamin also has an entire album of jazz music, but he doesn't know how to play any instruments. So he's playing jazz piano, but it's literally him just not
Hitting keys.
Yeah. And he hired an entire professional jazz band to back him up, and they know what they're doing, but he has it. It's an entire album of him just hitting keys.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
That sounds right up Adam's alley.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about that before.
No.
Hilarious.
I will get his name again later.
It's on Spotify. Yeah. Amazing.
Oh,
So
hilarious.
Hilarious. Mininess, we're
Yeah.
here.
What
We
are
don't
we-
have a song for you, but today I didn't tell Leslie what we're doing.
No.
Even.
So I thought we were going to compose a song.
We might actually have the instruments right
Garage
here.
band.
But recently, you and
Mhm.
I have actually been working with a couple different photographers that I kind of wanted to mention on the
Ooh.
podcast because we've been doing some promo stuff and
Yeah.
just kind of experimenting with things. And we got the opportunity to work with 2 different photographers. First one was Andrew Ziemba,
Uh-huh.
a good friend who you probably saw if you're on our Instagram page, kind of did those Stranger Things-esque shots of us, which I think turned out
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
I mean, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
We look real good, and the lighting is it looks so good on our skin.
Super spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he talked about wanting to invoke like the definitely like 80s slasher vibes.
Mhm.
And then we kind of talked about Stranger Things, obviously took from that too. And I think they turned out pretty much exactly as I thought they were gonna look.
We immediately because we were talking about whether we wanted weapons, and when I think of weapons, I think of like a chainsaw or hammer and stuff like that. But we just like ended up just grabbing what you had, and we created characters immediately, because that was one of the questions that Adam asked me. He was like, how did you guys come up with these characters? And we're like, we didn't. And he was like, did you just like grab the like bat and just or racket or like the freaking light? It's so cool. He was like, it just seems so very much in the realm also of like Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm. We very much felt like I felt like we were at the beginning of a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yeah, we just naturally went into those.
We did. We were just like, oh, okay, this is how this person looks like. And that's what I'm going to be.
Yep. Yeah. It was super fun. And I think too, like, especially when we had, you did a great job with the makeup too, which I
Thank
think
you.
gets you even more in that character. And then with the lights and the fog in there, it's just like super easy to kind of commit to,
Mm-hmm.
at least for me, the character.
Yeah. Yeah, you're and the dynamic also between a scaredy cat character and a tough character is what you see in a lot of animes too, of just like that dynamic is very interesting to see too. So when it's filmed, it also or captured on photography, it it works and it's fun. And
I guess I just naturally went to the scaredy cat and you went into the badass
yeah,
mode.
well,
Makes
someone
sense.
who's holding a flashlight, absolutely. You know?
And I think, that's the vibe that we give out on this podcast as well. I'm scared of absolutely everything. Help.
And I'm ready to hit everything. Full on force.
Leslie will kick your ass.
So don't come after me or my friends.
And then the second photo shoot that we did like 2 weeks later after that was with my sister,
Yeah.
Nicole, and Coley Photography. And that was, we got to get all blighted up again, but also a completely different vibe. Black and white. We got zombified.
Zombified.
We got the contacts in our eyes, which were... I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say, like, it took at least an hour for us to get those in.
Uh-huh.
They were... Because neither of us had ever worn contacts before.
Never have I worn contacts for glasses or for fun. Can't. Like, I thought it was going to be easy, truly. I was like, yeah, I can get this.
How hard could it be?
Oh, no. They were flimsy. My eye automatically just shut without me asking it to. It just didn't want to open.
It's like it doesn't want you shoving things in there for some reason. I don't get it.
I don't get it, damn it. Do what I say, not what I do.
I really thought that we were gonna have to. I thought she was gonna just have to go on there and edit it and just fake it. But no, like we actually did get them in.
And
eventually.
what a committed freaking person to have us crying on her and 30 minutes of that for less than, what was it, 15 minutes of them shooting us. So professional, so goddamn professional. Loved it.
And the pictures turned out great. Those also turned out
That
really
was
awesome.
Us.
Yeah.
That was us.
Yes.
We looked that cool.
And if you see the pictures, we only have a couple out. And I'm not sure when this is airing, but I'm sure more will come out as the weeks go on. But I mean, those are all practical effects. All the eyes, the makeup that you did again looked awesome. And then their lighting with the just like intense spot and then the black and white.
Worked.
Scary.
It's really cool. It truly does make us look like we're coming from a different dimension, like from the darkness or staring into the deadlights for
Staring
sure.
into the deadlights.
Really love that picture.
Yes. So if you see that, that's not edited.
No.
That's us. We put that shit in our eyes. So
We put that shit in our eyes and in our face.
in our face.
I learned this much prosthetic makeup effects. I saw 2 videos.
Insane.
So
Keep doing it because
I enjoyed it.
that shit was awesome. That shit looked amazing.
Imagine if I put more. Have you seen those pictures of people like, this is a 15-minute drawing versus an hour drawing, and it looks like the 15-minute drawing looks good, but then the hour is like, whoa, okay.
When you just take some time and you like go for it.
So imagine a little bit more work.
I'm down. I'm down whenever you want to zombify someone or have like my job hanging off or whatever you want to do. I'm down. I'll model.
did when I was a teenager. I was never paid once for babysitting my relatives or anybody else's children.
That sucks.
So my parents went out with my cousin, and so then their children, I guess my cousin's children are also my cousins.
Second cousins?
Second
I
cousins?
know. I never know how that works.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But anywho, I was taking care of 4 children, and so I just zombified them. I had my fun. They were having fun. They made videos for me. I took pictures. I posted it on Facebook, and I was like, if you don't, it sounded more threatening than what it was. It was a joke, but I was like, if you don't want me taking care of your child, then don't have me be their babysitter, because I will zombify them.
They're getting, if you want me to take care of them, I'm zombifying them. I'm gonna kill them and rise them back from the dead.
They're coming back dead.
Yeah. So hey.
So.
But you asked me to.
You asked me.
And
then they were just like smiling, as opposed to being scary. They were just like smiling with just like, shit on their face.
Cute.
It was great.
Cute. That makes sense though, because I'm very fussy, and you handled putting makeup on me very well. But you already had experience with putting makeup on children.
On children.
So you were already prepared for
Yeah,
me.
you were like, what? I don't want to do this. No.
Shiny. You're able to distract me well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had, I think, some really awesome opportunities with photographers, and I want to mention them again. Andrew Chase Ziemba, that's his Instagram. He's awesome. He does a lot of Polaroid and actual film photography, which is really cool.
Good. So good.
He's got very, very distinct style. Please go check him out. His Instagram, Andrew Chase Ziemba. Once again, it'll be on the bottom of the screen. And then also Coley Photography does a lot of really, really cool black and white stuff, especially.
So good.
Again,
Truly, I just keep saying that because they're so good. Amazing.
Go check out the pages if you don't believe us, because that's all you'll need to see.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
Thank you both again for shooting us.
Yeah.
And as an ending to this episode, I wanted to unveil something
Ooh.
that's inspired this episode, actually.
Oh boy, what is it, everybody? I don't know what it is.
She hasn't seen this yet.
I haven't seen this yet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god!
Hopefully you can see it well. Yeah, actually, she got this for me. My sister got this for me for my birthday.
That is so badass.
Oh, there you go.
Look at us.
Look at us. We're dead.
I look like I just had a nice
Nom, 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 nom.
bowl of brains.
Yummy.
So
Yep.
cool.
Now that's a good print. That'll probably have to go somewhere on the set. So if you didn't know what we were talking about before,
This is it, everybody.
there you go. Yep.
This is cool. And for those only listening, go to our Instagram.
We're looking at a print of one of the photos right now. Sorry, we didn't explain it.
We're holding it and we're admiring ourselves.
Look at us. We're amazing.
You're cool. How
Very
cool.
cool. Thank you again, Coley.
Thank you so much. Girl,
Awesome, awesome.
you kill it.
Killing it, and hopefully more to come.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, well, let's get
I
out of
would-
there, huh?
I'm going to give you a Yelp review. I'm going to say 5 smashed pumpkins on
5
there.
nice one. For sure.
For sure.
Both you and Ziemba.
Would recommend. Yeah, for both of you.
Yelp.
Please go.
Please shoot us more.
Shoot us more. We're pretending to be in the on the keyboards typing.
I'm using one of those like old...
A typewriter?
Yeah, and then I'm going to send it off the pigeon.
Oh, wonderful. We don't use those anymore, so we need to bring them back. Goodbye.
You all get it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Hey.
you can follow me on Color Me Leslie, everybody.
And me at BP Pritchie T, and us at the Deadlights Pod.
Deadlights Pod.
Also, check out Playground Social. That is the studio that we're recording this at.
Here.
But until next minisode,
Let's
get mini spooky.
Ooh.
Paparazzi, paparazzi. Oh, taking photos. Ouch.
Paparazzi.